Hi, this is Neighbor Rich. Welcome to the channel. Today on the channel, we are going to be at the world's largest antique car show and flea market. This is the biggest swap meet in the world. And I am really excited about this. This is a whole lot of fun. I usually come up to this every year. And just to give you an idea, I mean, this is gigantic. And I don't know how much you can see of that, but that is just basically one side of the swap meet. You know, here's the other side, and I'm just trying to give you a little bit of an idea of a panoramic of just how massive this show really is. I mean, honestly, it would take you an hour walking at a fast pace just to get from one side of this to the other. You know, I just love the sense of humor of some of these guys. And you know, this was kind of a classic. This right here, you take an old fishing pole and you attach a little wallet to it, and you have supposedly some money sticking out of it, and then you toss it and then you reel somebody in. It's a classic from the movie Used Cars with Kurt Russell, and it's just a kind of a fun thing. But there you go, maybe reel somebody in with that one. There are over 10,000 vendors here, thousands of cars for sale, and they all typically are like at least 25 years old or older, going back to some of the earliest cars made. But these vendor guys are just awesome guys. Here's George. George is up here. How you doing, George?
Hi, how you doing today?
Good. What do you got here? What do you got? You look like you're selling a couple of models.
We got a little bit of everything. Banks, car parts, vintage maps, 8-tracks, coolers. We got a little bit of everything for everybody.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. And so you even got 8-tracks. I haven't seen these in like a decade or so.
8-tracks are making a comeback.
Are they coming back too?
A lot of the cars from the 70s have an 8-track player, and everybody wants to play some tunes in their car.
There you go. So George, awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You take care.
Enjoy
You too.
yourself.
Yep, you too. Bye-bye. The nostalgia that you can see here is just amazing. I mean, honestly, there's so many signs and there's so many like really cool things. You know, I remember in the day when they used to actually retread tires so you could get good used tires. It's just crazy, some of the things that you have. But I mean, here from the Standard Oil Company, they sell pumps. They're asking $800 for this one, I guess, and the gas pump, the air pump. So that's kind of cool. But they've got a couple of those, and just so many things. Just, I love this show. You know, when you come to these shows, there's two things you can always count on. Number one is porta potties. There's always a bunch of porta potties, and you know, there's nothing but the finest without question. And you know, the other thing that you can absolutely count on is a ton of these little scooters and people getting around on scooters, especially when you've got a massive area that's this big. And the last thing that you can absolutely count on is tons of food trucks. There must be 50 different food trucks here serving all kinds of stuff. And so you can make sure you can keep your energy levels up. We're standing here and we're just looking at this beautiful 57. And here we have Adam. Hey Adam, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. What can you tell me about this bad boy? Look at it, it's a Flea. Look at this engine, it's awesome.
So this is our 57 fuel-injected Corvette.
Okay.
It's Venetian red, which in the sun is more of an orange. But
Yeah, it does look
color.
a little orange, yeah.
It changes color. In the shade it's red, you pull it out in the sun, it pops. It's a nice orange. But you can see here it's fuel-injected. 57 was the first year Chevrolet fuel-injected the cars.
Yep, absolutely.
This is the big engine for that year. 283 cubic inches, 283 horsepower, which they matched, but actually it's 290 horse, so
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah.
We've done a
Really
little bit
cool.
of hill climbing with this at Hershey Hill Climb.
Okay.
Just had a lot of fun with it. It's a
That's
California
awesome.
car, and it still runs very strong.
Yeah, it's beautiful, it really is. And you guys have it really restored to a beautiful overall condition, no question about it. Look at the inside of that, man. That's just so cool.
How you doing, Adam? There's Mark out.
So, well, anyhow, Adam, yeah, what else you got? Anything?
It's for sale.
It's for sale.
If you want a good Corvette,
so if you want a good
by,
Corvette,
give us a call.
Yeah, give it a call.
Hate to see it go, but had it for 10, 12 years, so had enough fun with it, so the next person can enjoy it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, here you go. Here's your shot. So if you are interested in this, Venetian red 57 with fuel injection and ready to race, contact Adam. Awesome. Thanks. Good meeting you, man.
All right, thank you. Good to meet you too.
Not only do they have all these swap meet parts and things all over the place, but they have a car corral with all these cars for sale. There are hundreds and hundreds of cars. I'll give you some kind of an idea of how long this thing goes. It goes all the way down to past that tent down there. This is like easily a couple of miles of just cars for sale. It's just amazing. This show blows my mind every year. You know, I can't begin to show you all the cars that are up here. This is a nice, really nice example of a 56 Ford Thunderbird. Really, really cool. I think this is really awesome. They're asking $43,000 for this. It's 1956, and it's just beautiful. But you know, I just look at so many different cars, and you know, here is a really cool car as well. And again, I just love the old Corvettes. But look at this one. This is a 68 L79, and they're asking $28,500 for it with that phone number. It's got a whole history here, and it's a true survivor. It was owned 4 times, but it's just in beautiful shape. Oh, we've wandered inside of the classic auto mall.
Oh,
and
good.
How you doing?
Good.
Good, good, good. I understand you have a Stutz Bearcat back here you want to show me, huh? Go ahead. Go ahead. Look at these cars, man. I'll tell you what. These are real classics. Man, look at these. And they're all for sale. Look at this old Rolls Royce. Just unbelievable. Look at that. Man. The detail on these cars is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. So way back in the corner here, this is it, huh? Your Stutz. Wow, look at this thing. Man. There you go.
These lights turn as you turn. They turn to light the road as you're turning.
That's cool.
Back to the steering.
Yep, yep. This is just such an awesome car. So, and what are you guys looking to get for this one?
This one, let me pull the paper out.
Okay.
We'll look at it.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. But look at the way they did this boat tail in the back here. This is just one crazy car.
Somebody liked it so much they took our
They
paper.
took your paper. Oh no. But anyhow, this is like the most expensive car in here, and there are some expensive cars in here.
There are.
So, but this Stutz Bearcat is just an incredible car, and it's in great condition. And so,
And it runs like a top.
does it? It runs
Yeah,
really, really well.
Runs really well.
Yeah.
I'll pop the hood.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see it. So you got a latch there, and then a latch behind this tire here. Wow, look at that. What is it, an inline 8?
Yes.
And I think that's part of what made the Stutz Bearcat just one incredible car. Way ahead of its time. That's awesome, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Now, some of the cars that catch my attention. Look at this old Triumph Herald. It's a 1962. And again, got it up for sale. 41,000 actual miles. It's interesting that they did the clamshell on this thing, but it's just such a cool car. Really something. Here's a 61 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. And this is such a classic car, but man, for $27,500, what a classic ride. These cars were incredible. They were so big. They had to be like 20 feet long. So that was the Coupe de Ville. This is the Sedan de Ville, and it's even longer. It actually has 4 doors instead of 2 doors, and the size of that trunk is just massive. Of course, I always get excited about seeing the Corvettes. Here's a 1965. It looks beautiful. They just reduced the price to $67,900. It's a 327 with 300 horse, but it's really pretty with side pipes. I love the red stripe on the wheels. Top is in perfect condition. The inside is just immaculate. What a beautiful, beautiful car. Beautiful. Of course, I just love these 63s. This is a beautiful car. It's a 63. They're asking $69,900 for it, but white with the red interior. Really, really like it. Of course, it's a 4-speed. Really cool. Very, very nice. So it was repainted once, I think, and here's the sticker on it right there. What they've got also some of the original manuals that came along with it back in 1963. Wow. One of the things that they do here is really, really awesome, is that they actually have judging as antique cars. And what they do is they have like 3 different categories basically, but there's subcategories in each one, but there's juniors, seniors, and then you have grand nationals. And even though it's empty right now, tomorrow this will be filled with cars waiting to be judged. There will be over 1,100 cars up in this lot waiting to be judged to actually see if they can get honors in the Antique Automobile Club of America's judging system. What they're looking for is it to be like a car that just came out of the showroom. And it doesn't matter if it's an early like 1900s car, like some of these here, or if it's a car as new as 1998, I think, is the newest that you could have and be still in this show to be judged, to see if you can win one of the awards that are here given out at the show. Again, it's for how original the car really looks. And so let's take a look at the Hershey AACA Eastern Fall Nationals. As always, it's usually fun to find a Neighbor Rich fan. Here's Dave. How you doing, Dave?
How's it going, Rich?
Good, good, good. Anyhow, I understand this is your grandfather's. Boy, that is gorgeous. What can you tell me about it?
1932 DeSoto.
Wow.
Roadster.
Okay.
It
Beautiful.
literally came out of the shop yesterday.
Okay.
So,
okay. Wow.
All ready to go.
It's beautiful. It's really, and the Marine held off. So
it did, yep.
And that's awesome too. So now, what level are you going for? A junior, a senior?
Just a junior. So
a junior.
Just starting from the beginning.
Just starting.
And then we'll come back for the senior award.
Yeah,
so,
of course, of course. So, well, let's take a look at this because this is so pretty. Very nice. Very nice. Again, like it just came off of the showroom floor. That's what you want.
Sure.
So pretty.
We love all the chrome.
Yeah.
The chrome. You can see the Soto emblems in the headlights.
Yep.
Just the.
Yep. That's awesome. And Dave's got another car here. It's a Cadillac with a V16 engine. You are not going to see that bad boy in many cars at all. Look at all of the chrome. Look how gorgeous this is. Wow, Dave, thank you. I know you're flexing your muscles there. That's what it is for the video. But you're looking for your first junior? Is that what you're looking on this one too?
Yeah, yep.
Nice. Well, that's a beautiful, beautiful car, to say the least. Well, good luck with this one too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Here we have a beautiful Buick Grand Sport 1971 with a 455 engine in it, and it's just pristine. This one ranks really high. It's already got a senior award, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful car. And I actually have met the owner of this GS. It's a gorgeous car. This is Ken. How you doing, Ken?
Good. How you doing?
Good, man. What can you tell me about this? This is just such a pretty car. How long have you had it?
I've had this car a couple years. I have a 70 Grand Sport at home that's yellow. This is I have a yellow 70. This is a silver 1971. Actually, that's called Platinum Mist Metallic.
Platinum Mist Metallic.
Color.
Yeah, it would have to be. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, it really is a pretty car.
It won its junior award in May at Gettysburg, so I brought it to Hershey to go for its senior award.
Okay.
So we'll find out tonight.
How we did.
Find out tonight how we did, but I feel pretty confident. The judges,
yeah,
the judges had a lot of good things to say
about it. It's a beautiful car, it really is. So lots of luck.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Good to see you.
Same here. Well, as we're coming up through the years here, we made it to 9th Avenue, and it's one of my favorites. you know, actually 10th Avenue starts some Pontiacs, some GTOs, but this avenue in particular has a lot of old Corvettes, and I really do love these cars. They're gorgeous, and not only are they gorgeous, but you know, they're here to be judged, and some of these cars are just so pristine. They're really meant to just look like they came off the showroom floor. There's well over 1,000 cars here, and people are all over the place. But here's a line of T-Birds, and then we go back to some Corvettes. Here's a 63 here. Here's a 427, really pretty. It was already judged, so the judges have already been through this area. Wow, some of these are just so nice looking. And side pipes. This one's going for a first junior 66. Really, really nice. Here's a nice 63 white split window with tan interior. And here's my buddy AC.
Hey, Rich.
How you doing, man?
Excellent, buddy. Excellent.
Awesome. How'd you do on the judging? Do you know?
Well, they don't tell you.
They won't tell you. I know. They're sworn to secrecy, or they'd have to shoot you.
Yes,
Well, this is a beautiful car, and really wish you good luck.
thanks a lot, Rich.
Yeah, sure. We have a couple of C3s here, a couple of 1970s. This one's really pretty. Nice color. Engine looks really good. LT1. Really, really nice looking. Then you have a line here. Again, a couple of C3s. Then we get into some C4s. This one in particular, this is a ZR1 from 1990. Really similar to the one that I had. I had a 93 ZR1. And it had the torch red, of course, but the only difference is instead of having the tannish brown seats inside, of course, you know me, I had red, and it was red on red ZR1. Yeah, it was a pretty car. So that was one of the ones I'm sorry I ever got rid of. And then an official pace car, starting into some C5s. I'm looking down this entire row of 50s, 57s, Chevys, and they're just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'll tell you what, there are just so many cars, and this is so much fun just walking around and looking at these cars, and they're just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. But you know, the thing I want to do is just say, you know what, I could keep doing this for a really long time, but we're gonna call it quits for this episode of Neighbor Rich. It was really, really a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. But as always, I like to leave you with something positive, and my positive message for today is this: that, you know, regardless of, you know, what you're seeing in your life, you know, if you stay positive about it, it's not that you will change the circumstance, because you really won't. The negative things are still going to be there. It's just that you'll look at it with a better light of how to fix it, get around it, move past it. That's my thing for today, and I really hope that you'll pay attention to that, because you know what, it'll help you. So take care, and I'll see you in the next one.